Here we go. Little June 22nd, 1974. Nice. Look at that. This actually got me together, boy.
Attention Metro Transit customers. Starting Monday, June 29th, replacement buses will be available the entire line as phase 2 of the traffic signals project continues. Metro Green Line will also use replacement bus service.
Gonna get out here and ride that roller coaster today, boy. I Chicken Little the last couple of times. I'm gonna do it this time after that spiritual warfare, that big old spiritual attack. I ain't afraid of heights no more. I ain't saying afraid, but nowhere near like I used to be. I'm finna be up on there, y'all, screaming. Like Britney Spears. Help it! Look at my mustache, though, boy. I like Isaac from the Love Boat, don't I? It's the love in you. Okay. Hey, my neighbors, they on autopilot. Like, they don't believe that the program is still over with. They know it's my birthday, so they got the people on charge, like, gonna have them go rev their motorcycle in my window to try to get a nerve out of me. I'm like, dude, I went right up there and showed them that paperwork I got with you gang stalkers. I'm like, first of all, you're a bum. It's 3 of you guys living in a one-bedroom. You all get $85,000 a piece a month for being in that program, right? So that's $250,000 a year. Y'all live in a one-bedroom and you live kind of shady, you know what I mean? Like, that's some bank to be living in a one-bedroom, bro. And y'all want to harass somebody because my brother and them is nasty like that and figured out some kind of way to buck the system doing voodoo and witchcraft and lying and sneaky stuff. But it ain't even that. We know what the big picture is of who I really am. What I am and who I am. It's way bigger than that. I get it. That's that you guys don't realize. I have a really good memory. I can remember things back when I was like 2 years old. Yeah. I ain't really been drinking or nothing for the last 20 years. And most of my life, I really wasn't weed smoking. I was a drinker. Right. My memory is, I'm spot on. You guys want to play some chess? You guys over playing pity pat, man. I'm over here playing chess. Not just chess, chess on the galley, like B62 to 3A. You know, instead of had the board's number, alphabetical, numerically numbered, and you can play chess on the galley, right? I make chess boards out of toilet paper and sell them. Yeah, in the joint. That's how I survived because all the people was so voodoo witchcraft on me. I'm a millionaire sitting in prison. I got one visit and 2 letters out of 13 years in prison. Explain that. I ain't did nothing to none of these people. Damn. Envy and jealousy, boy, and push y'all to this kind of stuff, man, to biblical proportions. That is wild. Like, anybody got people like that in your life, man? Whoa. I did not. If I knew this stuff was that bad, I'm wondering, like I know how it is now. Like, is there something I could have done to, like, maybe help these people? You know? I know I can do something now, but only thing you can do about that now is if people want to be helped. And they're like, when you're dealing with a narcissist, I'm at a point like, I don't even want to deal with a narcissist, even if they want to be helped. Let God deal with them, man. For real. In my opinion, if I don't have to deal with a narcissist, I'm not going to. No, I'm going to pass on that. Only way I would do it if God forces me to, like he forced me to all my life. Surround me with all these dark people. It's a test of my endurance, huh? It was a good one too. It's a tough one. That last little one, that little lady, so daggone pretty and juicy and sweet young little thing. Nah, I can have a beautiful, sweet little woman and keep my soul at the same time intact. Thank you. All these distractions. Yes, sex. That's a portal. It's a portal for a demon to enter your vessel and all that kind of stuff. I ain't with it. Since you're gonna go have sex with a bunch of people and collect a bunch of demons and dump them on me. No, you ain't. You couldn't be rocking with them demons for a long time unless you find somebody else to dump them on, or you know somebody that's a divine that know how to cast them up out of you. Because I ain't dealing with these kind of people anymore. These little young girls, I don't know if they're of course they're spiritually moved and motivated to do this stuff, but I don't know if a lot of times if they're mentally into it, because how could you know that I'm a divine being and you're doing witchcraft and stuff on me? Like, you're gonna pay for that. Just because I didn't know about it, but I'm saying, like, I don't think they really know. I think they're under a spell, like they're doing this stuff. I'm sitting there and expose you, like, hey man, stop doing witchcraft to me. I'm done with it, right? And then like they'll just go back and start doing it again. I'm just, even though I clearly pointed out to that's what they're doing, and we both agreed to it that yeah, that's what you're doing, and I'm agreeing like, hey, you need to stop. Hey, I'm out. and then they just go right back to doing it. So they're not in control of their own vessels. So I say, Lord, Father God, please forgive them, for they know not what they do. And here goes when the people back in 2022, this grocery market right here, I drove my E-Class, my E500, straight in through the grocery market. I was sober, I wasn't drinking it. They put a crash spell on me, my sister and all them, for a ride. Yeah, and I didn't know that voodoo and stuff, all that stuff was real, but even when it happened, I was like, I still felt it. I was like, man, I feel like somebody did something to me, you know? And I drove my car right into this grocery market right here on University and Dale. That's when all that stuff started in. They kicked me out my apartment. They're trying that stuff again right now. It's over with. You guys are dumb, man. You're ready for the RICO indictments, man. You better start getting you to do some push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Start getting ready to put some money in your books. All that money y'all been stealing.